604-756 if you'd like to pick that up. If you have any questions for Aaron, you can go to Facebook right now. We are streaming live on HSN's Facebook. I will try to share any questions you might have throughout this presentation. With everybody now ordering the teal, we're into the hundreds. This is outselling all other colors 3-to-1. So if you want the teal, again, we don't have thousands of this left anymore. And we did start with thousands of them, but we are down now to, we're into the hundreds with everybody choosing it. So I just want to get that out there for you. It's a really cool color. I've never seen a computer this color. It's a really pretty, like tealy peacock blue. It's just a really rich color. It's very different. I love it. And it's something that nobody else will have. I mean, I'd never seen that color before. So if you're looking to get a new computer, if it's been on the radar for you, you don't want to spend $500, $600, $700, $800 for a computer. This very much reminds me of like the Mac Air, for example. If you're a Mac user, they make this light computer like this. Of course, those are, you know, a small fortune, like triple this price. But I bring that up to you because if you want the best of all worlds, you want something light, you want something you could travel with, I would take this with me because this is light enough. You'll move it around the house, but you'll also take it with you because it weighs a little over 3 pounds. So, and yet, as Aaron said, you get this huge screen. It's all screen. So you get this big screen. It has a beautiful high quality camera built into it, high definition. I love that it's a touch, love that you have the backlit keyboard. So when you're watching a movie at night, when you're working on your computer in bed at night, and you don't want to have to disrupt anybody else in the room, you don't have to worry because you have that backlit keyboard. You can really see what you're doing, which is just these little added things. It might not sound like a big deal, but that's where they start to nickel and dime you. You start adding these features in and it starts adding to the price of the computer. And that's why for only $329 to get all of the features we're talking about, plus you get a 3-year tech support. I keep going back there because that's not free. That is something that we're including as part of our package today here in HSN. So that means, you know, 3 years from now, we're looking at 2023. If you have a question years from now, they are there 24/7, 365 to help you, to answer questions for you, to troubleshoot for you. And so that's what's nice about this. This is the last computer you have to buy for a long time. You have something that you know you'll use. I mean, that's the key. When you think about how often you will go back to that computer, and if you have an old dinosaur that's driving you crazy, that takes forever to boot up, it's not running the videos, it's all herky-jerky, you can't keep lots of programs going at the same time or the whole thing locks up on you, this is your new computer to try. I'm excited you're watching now because as the day progresses, you will have fewer choices here. Right now, you have a choice of all 3 beautiful colors. Best part is that it's something that pays for itself over and over and over and over again, and that is what makes it very, very exciting. So good luck. The tech support alone on this, Aaron, is $120. So you could lump that right off there.
3 years.
If you went to a store, you walked up to the checkout with a Chromebook, and if they said to you, would you like to buy 3 years of tech support of the, you know, the elite tech support for $120, most of us are gonna say yes to that. Most of us are gonna pay that extra because we understand the importance, like an insurance policy. It's like that safety net built in here. You are not paying $120 for it. That's a $120 add-on that we are including at no charge whatsoever. Then you get up to the checkout and they say, do you want a wireless mouse? This is a really cool mouse. The battery lasts 2.5 years. There's a really good chance, you know, you like the little touchpad. It's also fun to use a mouse and to have a really good mouse. And so there's a good chance you're gonna add that. You know, these things all add up. So you get the mouse, the tech support, again, I can't say enough about that because most of us are gonna pay the extra $100+ to get that tech support. You could lump that, it's like getting the computer for $200. And then take the mouse out of the equation, it's like getting this computer for $150. I mean, if you really wanna do the math on this, that's why we're all excited about it, because you really are getting so very much without having to make a massive investment. And as I said, I mean, think of all the things we buy, Aaron. I'm sure our computers are one of the things we use more than anything else. You've heard me say it 100 times. My favorite things I bought from HSN are my Andrew Lessman vitamins and our computers, because we can't work, we can't function without them. And because most people, more people than ever before, more Americans are working from home, a good computer is critical. It's so important. So if you're looking to upgrade, this would be an awesome place to start, don't you think?
I think it's a fantastic place to start with an upgrade. I think it's a fantastic place to start if someone's never had a computer before for a kid. I mean, certainly it has the power to, you know, do work and all that, those sort of things. But schools, I have 3 nieces in San Francisco. The oldest one, Penelope, is in 5th grade, and this year everybody in her classroom gets Chromebooks. That's part of how they do it there. And especially with virtual learning, Chromebooks are just absolutely ideal, frankly, because the price point is great for people. They're really lightweight, whether you're going to school every day or whether you're going to school at home. It only weighs about 3 pounds. Yeah. It has a 13.5-hour battery life, so you don't have to take the power cord with you when you go to school.
Aaron,
right?
we're getting some questions here. Rosalind would like to know, can you print with this computer?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, you can print. You can print wirelessly. You can print by plugging it in. If you have any questions about printing, you know what you do, right? You call for the next 1,000 days. You have a toll-free number to call where they can help you figure that out. But the answer is yes.
Exactly. Thank you for that. And then let's see here. Frank has some questions for you. He's asking, we'll have you give a tour. He wants to know what kind of ports. He says, is the memory expandable? And he wants to know if it has built-in Wi-Fi. That's from Frank.
Yes. Built-in Wi-Fi. Should I go ahead and answer those?
Please
and then I'm sure we'll have more.
Please do.
So yes, it has built-in Wi-Fi. It has built-in Bluetooth. It has expandable memory, 32 gigabytes of built-in solid state memory. But if you want to expand that memory at all, there is a micro SD card slot right there.
Great.
So you can pop a card in there up to a 256 gigabyte card, and you can expand just like that. I'm going to preempt a question that I think that was all of Frank's questions. Was memory expandable? Yes. Did it have Wi-Fi? Yes. Did it have Bluetooth? Yes. I think those were his questions. If I missed any, tell me. I know a question that you're getting that you haven't even read to me yet, but I know you're getting it because we always get it. And that's, what about Word, Excel, PowerPoint? What about running Microsoft Office?
Yes, we did get that question.
Yeah, we always get that question. I'm running Microsoft PowerPoint right here to show you. So yes, you can download from the Play Store. Let me actually just show you guys the Play Store here. By the way, just a little tip while I'm at it. In the bottom left-hand corner, if you touch in the bottom left-hand corner, it's similar to Microsoft in that way. It's almost like a start menu, but it pulls everything up along the bottom for you. So I'm going to the Play Store. I just touched on the Play Store. In the Play Store, you can download any of your apps, whether they're Microsoft apps, whether they're Google apps, whether it's Google Maps or Google Docs or Microsoft Word or Excel or PowerPoint. Those are all available to you.
Aaron, what about, they're asking, is it Windows 10?
No, it's not Windows 10. This is the Chrome operating system. So let's review that. Fantastic question. There's different types of laptops. They're all laptops. So you can still do basically all the same thing. You still do Netflix on this. You can still go to Facebook. You can still go to Twitter, any social media site that you can think of, all your favorite games and apps, but they have different operating systems. So a PC has a Windows operating system, which would be Windows 10. A Mac or an Apple computer has what's called the Mac OS operating system. This computer is a laptop that has the Google Chrome operating system. Now, the advantages, real quickly, of the Google Chrome system are speed, simplicity, and security. It's much easier and faster to set up. You just log into your Google account or create one if you don't have one. And the security, unlike Windows 10, here they are, speed, simplicity, and security. The simplicity of being able to get to any of your apps whenever you want. All your Google apps are free. But the one I really want to get to is security. The key with having a Chromebook, you have built-in virus protection. That's not true with your typical operating systems. You have to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, et cetera. You also have built-in automatic updates that happen in the background. So again, I'll use Microsoft, which is wonderful. We saw a lot of great PCs as an example. In the past, many customers have bought Windows XP, then Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and you've upgraded and paid another $600 or $700 or $800 every couple of years when a new operating system has come out. That's not how this works. The updates to this operating system are free for life. So what that means is not only are you not having to buy a new computer every couple of years, this computer is getting faster as it gets older because the operating system is always getting smarter and always getting faster.
I need to give everybody an update here. If you want the teal color, The teal color, we have about 800 left with everybody ordering. That's it for the whole entire day. We've sold thousands in that teal color, and the final home stretch is happening right now. So I do want to encourage you. We have hundreds of people on the phone. We have people heading to hsn.com. Everybody's spending their $110. That's all you're spending right now with FlexPay. It's $110 on FlexPay. It's free shipping and handling. You do your first payment. We send it home to you. Everything we're talking about, the 3 years of tech support, the mouse, the whole shebang is coming home to you. You have 30 days to test drive it. If you don't love it, you may return it, but we're confident you're going to love it. It's an awesome computer. It's one of the most sought after of all HP computers on the market today. People are obsessed with the Chromebook for all the things we're talking about. Beautiful, by the way, somebody was asking Aaron about the camera. Yes, built-in camera, built-in webcam.
It's a built-in high-definition webcam with a wide-angle view. It has an 88-degree wide-angle view. It's actually another one of the upgrades that's come along with this version of Chromebook. Oh, and you know what the other upgrade is, Colleen? It has backlit keys as well.
I love that one. So, how about, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Amy's wanting to know about Word, PowerPoint, Excel. She wants to be able to use programs like that.
Great question. And as a note, this is my favorite thing to do. I love to answer the questions that people send in on Facebook.
Me too.
I could do this for the next hour and be thrilled. Thank you all for sending your questions in. Yes, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Let me show you something. I am on the Google Play Store right now, and I'm just going to turn my computer around to type into it for a minute. I'm going to type in, in fact, I've already typed it in. I'm going to touch it, Microsoft Office. When I type in Microsoft Office, you'll see that it pulls up Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. You can download all of those. And in fact, I have downloaded several of those. I have Microsoft PowerPoint right here that I can, so there's Microsoft PowerPoint that I was showing you guys earlier, some slides I was working with. I have Microsoft Word that I've downloaded here as well, downloaded a certificate of the month. Oh, I guess Alice won Employee of the Month, but I think last month it was you, Colleen. I'm almost certain it was you last month. So yeah, I have the Microsoft Office Suite downloaded here, and you certainly can download it as well.
Fantastic. So there, hopefully that helps. Well, I mean, really great questions coming in here. Bert wants to know how much additional space can you add with an SD card, Aaron?
I think I'll double check for you. I'm 99% sure it's 256 gigs additionally. But you know what I'm doing right now? You'll see this. I'm grabbing my phone and I'm texting my HP contact just to make sure that I'm 100% correct, okay?
All right, so stay tuned, Bert. We'll get you a final word on that one. I'm excited you're all jumping in to order it. In this show alone, almost over 500 more have just gone out the door. Remember, I'm down into the hundreds on the teal, and the majority of the people ordering it are buying the teal one right now. So if you're thinking about the teal color, and it is sharp, it's different. It's really rich looking, and you may as well pick a color you love because you're gonna have this computer for many years to come. You're gonna use this all day, for years to come. And that's why not pick a color that you love, take advantage of this value. I don't care where you go, where you shop, nobody has this but HSN. It is our exclusive offer. Nobody's handing you, when you go to checkout, a $120 premium tech support. That is an add-on. That is an upsell. That is something you're paying extra for always. Always. They don't give that for free. So that's why we're excited, because we get to offer you that at no charge. You're getting $120 worth of tech support, and that is invaluable if you ever have a question, and there's a chance you're gonna have a question. It could be a simple question, it could be a complicated question. That tech support is there for you to use 24/7, 365, all the way through 2023. By the way, the mouse is also, this is a special upgrade. This mouse has a 2.5-year battery life on it, and the best part about it is this is not, again, not something you're paying extra, and that's gonna come in handy. When you're doing lots of work, it's nice to be able to use a mouse every now and then. That's a really nice mouse that we are also including. So keep your questions coming. We're excited that you're out there. Many of you are choosing this today. You're making an excellent choice. There's no question about it. Aaron, how about a little tour? You wanna take us on a tour all the way around, because they were asking about the various ports. So Aaron's gonna kind of give you a little peek at a tour all the way around your computer. I just love how light it is. It weighs nothing. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it great? So it weighs 3.24 pounds, has about a 13.5-hour battery life. One little thing I want to mention on this mouse that's really nice is this is not a USB mouse, it's a Bluetooth mouse. And you know the advantage of that is you don't have to fill your USB port with a dongle. When you have a USB mouse, you usually have to fill that USB port. You don't have to here, so you always have a USB port open. this actually has 3 USB ports. So it has a full-size USB port here, and then the mini USB port here and here. And those are also where you charge your computer. So we send you, obviously, a charger, and that's where they plug in. This is a place for earbuds if you want to add earbuds. But you should know that Bluetooth is built in. So if you're using Bluetooth earbuds, this has the latest Bluetooth 5.0. You're good to go there with both your earbuds and with your mouse. And this is the expansion slot I think Frank was asking about earlier.
Yes.
You can expand the memory. If you want to have extra, you want to add more movies, more music, more games, more whatever, you're able to do so right there. What I'd love, there's 2 things I'd love to show you. One is a video. We have an overview features video that we're going to run right now. I want to talk to you guys through that. And then we have a still that we can leave up a little longer that I could talk about for 30 minutes. Don't worry, I won't, but I will talk about it for 2 or 3, just to point out a couple of the things a little bit more in detail. So review for everyone just joining us, 14-inch touch screen Chromebook, weighs 3.24 pounds, 13.5-hour battery life. You have the Type C and Type A USB ports. You have one of the full-size USB ports. The audio on this, we haven't even mentioned, is Bang & Olufsen audio, which is out of this world. It is really, yeah, that's what we do on the Pavilion series, on the $800 and $900 laptops from HP. So I know I just touched on it. In a second, we're going to put up the still. But just before we do, one other thing I want to mention for about halfway through our presentation, we have a brand new laptop sleeve. Colleen, have you seen these in the studio? They're a faux Saffiano leather.
Oh, that's
vegan.
Nice.
They are beautiful. They're exclusive to HSN. We've launched them today, and they've been really popular.
Oh, wow.
We have a silver, a gold, a rose gold, and I think maybe a gray is the other one. Super soft and plush on the inside. And for anyone who's looking at this and thinking, well, I don't need a laptop, but boy, I want a laptop carrier that looks like that. It fits up to 15.5-inch computer. So I just think it's beautiful. Again, they're brand new and exclusive to HSN.
Excellent. We do have that in several colors. We have a rose gold, we have silver, we have black and navy. So if you'd like to pick that up, it's under $50. It is indeed available. I'm excited that you're all jumping in. Amy, we're gonna get back. Amy, I thought Aaron did answer your question. Amy's saying we didn't answer a question, so we'll go back and revisit your question to be sure that it's answered for you all the way. But in the meantime, I hope you guys, we have a few hundred. With everybody ordering, we might have 500 only in the teal. That's it for the whole day. Can't get more. It is what it is. Yours is waiting here for you. You can do silver, you can do white, or this beautiful, unusual, cool teal color that I think you're gonna love. I love it. I think it's something special and different that nobody else will have. But on top of that, you're getting all these wonderful features. People, I think, are really knocked out at how packed this is with features, how versatile this computer is. It really, that's the beauty of it. It is so incredibly versatile. Somebody was asking Aaron about Zoom, because more of us, I had a big, 3-hour Zoom meeting yesterday. Most of us are doing meetings on Zoom. We're visiting family via Zoom. If the children, when they're going back to school, summer school, fall, depending on what happens with school openings, classes are going to be held on Zoom. So somebody's asking Aaron, who is asking the question, if we can do Zoom on this computer. Let's see. Oh, you missed that one.
Can we use Zoom on the computer? Yes. And in fact, let me open up my Zoom
now.
now.
Rebecca's asking.
Okay, Rebecca's asking, yes, you absolutely can Zoom on your computer. I don't know if Colleen has it open on her computer right now, but I am actually Zooming. Yeah. Am I on there?
Let's see.
Anyway, I am Zooming. I'm not sure if you guys have it open, but it's on the, it's probably in your Chrome browser tab. Anyway, somebody will grab it for you. And yes, you can absolutely Zoom on your computer. You can do Skype on your computer. You can do any of those different web applications where you talk to each other on your computer. It's really quite simple to do. And to answer Amy's question from earlier, I think Amy had the question about Microsoft Office. To be very clear, yes. You can download. Sorry, go ahead, Colleen.
And what Amy wants to know, she's happy to know we can download it. What is the cost for that?
Oh, good question. I don't know. Let me go on to the. I simply don't know. I want to say it's around $50 a year or so. They run different promotions. Let me see if I go to. Yeah, I have it installed already on my computer, so it's not giving me a price. If you go online and look it up, though, I think Microsoft Office 365 is approximately $59 a year. That's just an approximate. You'll have to confirm that yourself.
Very good. Aaron, thank you so much. Amy, I hope that helps. I hope that answers your question. Again, a lot of people are asking if there's an expandable memory. We kind of touched on that, but you can expand this memory, right, Aaron? Tina's asking that.
I'm sorry.
Tina's asking about the memory and if it's expandable. I know you touched on it, but we're getting a lot of people joining us.
The memory is expandable, and I'm checking. Yep, 256. So I don't know if you guys saw me earlier. I was texting my HP, the guru who actually is at HP all the time, and I was right.
Beautiful.
256 gigs is the expansion capability, and you see right here on the side, there's a little expansion. That's an SD card slot, so you can pop right in there.
Right.
Can I talk a little bit more about memory for just 1 second, Colleen?
Absolutely. One more thing, Aaron, just for the record. We're getting a lot of people just jumping in here now. If you're just stopping by, it's our best buy of the day. It's an amazing value for $329. FlexPay means $110. We send it home to you after the first payment. It's free shipping and handling. You have a 30-day return policy. So treat yourself. A 3-year premium tech support is included. That's an extra $120 value that you do not get when you buy a Chromebook normally. So that's a very special add-on. Plus you get a mouse, and it's a premium mouse that has a 2.5-year battery life in the mouse. So all these little extra things for $329. Yes, it's touch. Yes, it has a backlit keyboard. I just want you to know, because if you were thinking about getting the teal, this could be the last presentation of the teal. Just to let you know, with everybody ordering, we might have 450 left for the whole day. We've sold several thousand teal. We probably have 450 people, and we have hundreds of people on the phone right now ordering. Head to hsn.com. Get out your credit card, any major credit card, debit card, whatever you'd like to do. One payment and you're using this. Test it out, make sure you love it. We're confident you will love it. People are crazy about this Chromebook, aren't they, Aaron?
I mean, when you think of what it does and you see just how well it performs, it's extraordinary to think that you spend such a fair amount, frankly, such a low amount, to have a computer that really is so zippy, that is so fast and so responsive. And let me spend a moment, if I may, showing that to you. So I'm just going to turn my computer around here. Okay, right now I'm on hsn.com. You can pinch, you can zoom, you can pinch, you can zoom, you can surf. It's just really, really easy to do. Some other things that I have open here, I have my Gmail open. So you can get right into your Gmail or whatever email account that you use. I'm going to go into the Play Store. The Play Store is where I was talking about earlier, downloading Word and Excel and PowerPoint and anything else that you might want to download. Really simple to do. I'm going to go next, see what else do I have open. Oh, I actually have Microsoft Word open because I've downloaded that. Netflix. Now, if you had, did you imagine that with a $330 computer, you would be able to go right from Netflix to HSN, to Word? And have you seen any pausing or waiting or hesitating on the computer yet? I doubt it. There's Facebook. There's Colleen on Facebook, actually. There's our live feed on Facebook. I mean, the live feed comes up like that. The graphics on this, the video on this, they're really in a league sort of all by themselves. And the thing that you have to remember is all of this on a computer that doesn't get viruses. So not only on a touchscreen computer, but on a touchscreen computer that you don't ever have to buy any antivirus for. On a touchscreen computer that you don't ever have to pay to update. Think about that. Remember, Chromebook updates come for free over the air. So it's not like, oh, it's 2 years, it's time to go buy a new computer because there's a new update. Whatever the latest Chrome operating system is will just automatically be on your computer. I mean, that is really one of the extraordinary things about it. Again, if you kind of just touch down here at the bottom, it gives you your full little menu of all the things you have open. There's my Zoom call that I have open. There's PowerPoint. So yeah, if you want to do PowerPoint, if you want to do Excel, if you want to do any of the Microsoft Office things, I'd love to speak to you for a minute about the solid state drive. I started to do that earlier and I really want to do it. This computer is different in that its drive, we're going to run this video twice in a row, you guys. Its drive is solid state. Usually, on sort of your typical computer, if you will, if there's such a thing as a typical computer, you have a hard disk drive. And with a hard drive, it means you have moving parts inside your computer, which make it heavier, which make it hotter, and which make it slower. If anyone could afford to do it, anyone who knows about computers would prefer a solid state drive every day of the week and twice on Sunday, as Colleen would say. With the solid state drive, it is lighter, it is faster, and it is quieter. Your applications load more quickly. You have a faster boot up time. You have a better battery. Did you guys hear me say earlier we have a 13-hour battery on this computer? You have a 30-month battery on the mouse that comes along with it. So when you just think of ease of operating, just enjoy. I'll tell you a little personal story here. I've been, I had a baby about a year ago, and we're just out of space at my house, so at my condo. So I've been looking, and I've really been doing house, condo, doing house, doing condo, doing house, doing condo. Well, this is sort of like having a condo in that you don't have to cut the grass. You don't really, have to worry about any of the exterior maintenance. Your packages come to your door. You don't take out your garbage. Somebody else does that. That's really how I think of it. Like, if you just love the joy of working on a computer, but you don't love the joy of maintaining or updating or taking care of your computer, this is a great option for you.
I love it. And oh my gosh, I have to share one more time. If you're just stopping by, it's our best value of the day. It is an exclusive offer here to HSN. It is the Chromebook. People love the HP Chromebook. HP, as you know, is the #1 brand in the country when it comes to computers. More people choose HP than any other computer name. So you have that going for you. The Chromebook is one of the hottest things happening from HP. People love it. They love the ease of use. They love how lightweight it is. I love the fact that this has a touchscreen and a back keyboard, and you get that nice extended warranty included and the mouse included. So you get a lot of extras that you don't normally get when you're buying the Chromebook elsewhere. It's a perfect first-time computer. It's a perfect upgrade computer. If you have youngsters, if you have a son or daughter who's doing school from home, they need a good computer. They need it. It's a necessity. They will be taking classes. They will be doing Zoom classes with the computer. This is a computer that will service them perfectly. Easy to move around. If you want to take it with you, it's light, and it weighs a little over 3 pounds. So it's super duper lightweight. It's solid straight drive. You don't ever have to worry about getting a virus on this computer. No antivirus needed, which is incredible. So all the things, and the fact that it runs cooler. So this is cool. I mean, I'm holding it. Other computers, they start getting warm, right? A laptop, it feels like it's gonna burn your lap. This is as cool as a cucumber. So I'm excited that you're calling in to order it. Erin, we have to revisit this because somebody else is asking. I know you already talked about it, but people are asking about about Office. And what you were saying is that you can go to the Google Play Store, you can download Office. I believe you said it's around $60 to do that?
That's exactly right. And,
so we did say that, guys. People are saying we didn't say it, but Erin did mention the cost on that. If you do need Office, you can download it. It's around $60 on the Google Play Store, right?
I'm just going to look it up right now and see if I can find like an exact number for you guys.
People are
I know
asking.
That's what you want. So just give me a second. I'll look it up on the computer, see if I can find out.
Yeah, but in the meantime, one other question, and this would be a good one for you to talk about. So somebody's asking the question. She wants to know, tell her what you can do on this computer that you can do on a Windows. Can you compare? Can you compare a Windows 10 computer to the Chromebook?
Yeah, I absolutely can. I'm just looking to see.
By the way, while you do that, there's 300, with everybody ordering, 300 people can own the Teal. 300 people, teal. That's it. If you want Teal, we are down the home stretch. In this presentation, in just my show, we've sold over 1,000 Teal. So I'm just giving you a heads up on that. There's about 300 left with everybody ordering. You really do need to dive in here if you want the Teal. Over 5,000 spoken for the day, a couple hundred left now in that beautiful teal color. But yeah, so that's what they're wondering, Erin. Is there a way you can really compare the Windows 10 to a Chromebook?
I would love to, and I want to answer that question. I'm on Microsoft's site right now, and so I am quoting the Microsoft site, okay? And what this says is Microsoft Office 365 Personal is $699 a month or $69 a year. So it's the same whether you buy it for your PC or you buy it for your MacBook or you buy it for your Chrome. They charge the same amount. And then there's a family option for $100 a year. You get Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Outlook, Access. Access and Publisher are only for PC. The other, but PowerPoint, Excel, Word, OneNote, Outlook, those are all for Chromebook. Basically, everything you can do on a PC, you can also do on a Chromebook. The one exception to that would be there are some what they call legacy programs, legacy PC programs. So maybe you have a very specific program that only runs on PC, that also wouldn't run, for example, on Mac, that software is written only to run on PC. There are very few instances of that. People who have software like that, frankly, know that they have software like that. If you are the typical computer user, so you want to work on documents, you want to see your friends and family using your webcam, you want to play games, you want to get officing done, maybe you run a small business and you want to do QuickBooks, the things that we do every day on our computer, that 99% of Americans do on their computers. Now, if you are a physicist or an aerospace designer and you're designing the world's next fuselage, then this probably isn't the computer for you. You know, right. This is for really good everyday computing. That's what we recommend it for, and that is really where it excels. In terms of getting on the internet and surfing the internet, it's interesting. Very often I find now, even when I'm on my PC using Edge, the Edge web browser, it very often asks, it says the Chrome browser, which is what's on here, is preferred for what you're doing. It is optimized for many, many things now. So again, the vast majority of what you do on a PC, with very few exceptions, you can also do on a Chromebook. The biggest difference is you don't have to worry about viruses here. It automatically updates itself. It stores most things on the cloud instead of locally on the computer, which means as long as you're a Wi-Fi person, it means that you're going to have a faster experience. I would say for someone who's not online, this probably isn't the best. We probably have better choice computers. But for those of us who spend any amount of time online, this is an awfully good chance to get a great computer home.
I have to just say, we have well over 5,100 spoken for. If you're just stopping in, and if you love this teal color, there's 3 colors available. Teal, which is almost gone. There's about 250 left with everybody ordering the teal. The teal, I don't think is gonna see another presentation by the looks of things. So if you want the teal, you do need to dive in here and order yours right now while we still have a few of those left. So teal, silver, or white are the choices. We've been trying to take lots of great questions here, and we appreciate all of your questions, because obviously it's an important purchase because you're going to use this every day. Claudia, I am sorry, she's asking if we ship to Italy. Sorry, Claudia, we do not ship to Italy. Somebody is asking, Erin, can they hook up, if they wanted to hook up an external, what was her question here? An external monitor. Could she hook up an external monitor to this?
Yeah, as long as it uses a USB-A or USB-C port. And if it doesn't, frankly, if it uses an HDMI port, then there are little connector wires. You would have to buy this. It would probably cost you 20 or 30 bucks. There are connector wires that will connect that USB A or C to an HDMI port. Not to get too techie, but the answer is yes. You might have to buy an extra wire, but you'd be able to do it.
Okay, so Nikki wants to know, how long does the virus protection in this computer last for? And then she says, a year? She's wondering, talk to us about the virus protection with this computer.
Forever. It lasts forever. It's built into the computer. This is a computer that does not get viruses, spyware, malware. You simply don't have to worry about it because of the computer's architecture, which I won't go into. It's complicated. You don't have to worry about viruses, spyware, malware, those sort of things.
Forever. You never have to buy it. It's not one of those things where every year you're having to buy more virus protection. It is for life. So I hope that answers your question. And Claudia, you're welcome. Everybody's so, people are getting excited. I mean, let's face it, if you're looking for a new computer, and to Erin's point, this is not, you're not gonna run a multi-million-dollar business probably with this computer, but for every single day, for the stuff I do, this is exactly what I would need for what I do every day. I can do my work, I can check my email, I can go on Facebook, I can browse the internet, I can Zoom with family and friends, I can do all of the things that I do every day on my computer. That's what this computer is for. And that's why it really is great for a student, it's great for mom or dad, it'd be a great first-time computer for someone. You don't have to pop for a big $1,000 computer right out of the gate. But at the same time, the fact of the matter is, this will expand with you. You can expand that memory if you need to down the road. So, that's what's nice about this. This will grow with you. As you want to add more, you'll have those options, right, Erin?
And if if you're a senior and maybe you've had a computer and it's an older computer now, maybe you were using it when you were working, maybe you've retired now. Yeah. This is the perfect solution, because not only is it lighter and is it faster and is it simpler, but all these questions that Colleen and I are asking, you can ask them for the next 1,000 days.
Exactly.
Remember, we're including 3 years of technical support. So I don't want anyone to be hesitant and think, well, I don't know how I would do that, or I don't know how I would do this. Remember, you've got a toll-free number to call, and I will tell you, the folks on the other end of that line are incredibly well-versed, specifically on the products that we sell at HSN. They know right now that we're selling this Chromebook as a today's special, that thousands and thousands of people are picking it up. They're ready for your call.
They are. Okay, Aaron, outstanding, so much fun. Thank you very, very much. I know you're back, I think, at 4?
At 4
Eastern time.
Yes,
all right, thank you, friend. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Colleen.
Take care. Bye, Aaron.
Bye now.
Okay, guys, with everybody ordering, there's about 150 left in this teal color. I kid you not. So if you want yours, definitely take action. Make that first flex pay of $110. We'll deliver this home to you. It'll be there in a few days. Play with it. Enjoy it. Check it out for a month. You have a 30-day return policy. I have a feeling you're going to really love it. So hold on. We'll continue to take all of your orders. Don't go anywhere, because my Saturday steal is coming up next. I can't wait to share it with you. I think you're going to love it. Also, Andrew Lessman kicks off a new Today's Special at midnight. I'll be with Andrew tomorrow at noon Eastern time.